Hey guys, I'm back here again. And now this time we're taking a closer look at the present perfect and simple past. And here I'm going to explain the structure of present perfect, when to use it, the same as the simple past. All right? We're taking a look at explanations and then exercises. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen, and that's what you have. Okay, present perfect. Here we're working with the form. So probably you remember that in English we have verbs, of course, and we have verbs that is in the present tense, present, we have past, and then we have past participle, okay? Past participle. So let's try to remember some of the verbs here. The verb see. So the present we say see, the past we say saw, and then we have past participle, seen. And another verb we have, let's see another one, do, did, done. Let's have a regular verb now. We have cook, cooked, and here cooked. So we have these verbs. And when you're talking about present perfect, let's try to use something to help you. We have present perfect, PP. And here we have past participle. So what we have to use is here, all right? So forget about this present and past. So remember, past participle and present perfect. So we're going to work with these verbs in the past participle. All right, so this is the first thing you have to know about. And the structure is, as we see, we have these pronouns. We need an auxiliary, have or has, and the past participle. So let's see, we need a pronoun plus have or has plus past participle. Let's see how it works. So I say, I have seen. I have seen. She has gone. Okay? So I'm so sure that you remember that with he, she, it, the auxiliary is has. He has, she has, it has, and past participle. So this is the first thing you have to know about. All right? Simple like this. And we're talking about positive. Positive. And what happens if I want to have a negative sentence? It's the same as a negative of have, like when you contract it, like I haven't seen or she hasn't gone. So the structure, I think it's okay. So you need a pronoun, the auxiliary, have or has, and past participle. Easy and simple. Now let's move on. Let's move on. So we have here how to use. So we normally use the present perfect to talk about past events, right? Past events, like here, that have a connection with the present. On the first video, I talked about it. For example, news or past experience. We can also use present perfect to talk about situations that started in the past, but which are still true in the present. Let's take a look. So let's take a look at this thing. Like, past recent events. We don't say when. Remember, we don't say when. Unfinished time, remember? Or with time expressions, including now. So she's had an accident. When? No, I didn't say when. So unfinished time. I've passed the exam. When? No, I can't tell when. If I tell you when, so I have to use the simple past. Another one. Guys, this one is very good to use as a tip when you see just, already, yet. Have you finished yet? Yes, I've finished. I've already finished. So we still can use one word, recently. Recently, just, already, yet. Oh, here it is. Have you seen any good films recently? Look, why, guys? Why these words? Because these words have the meaning of an uncertainty. It's not finished time. You don't know exactly. So it's like, it's uncertainty. So just, already, yet, recently, it's not a precise time in the past. That's why we use these words with present perfect. Past experiences. Let's see. We don't say again when these events happened. We've been to Rome and Florence. When? I'm not going to tell you. So if I'm not telling when, present perfect. I haven't read that book. I didn't mention when. All right. This one I told you before, unfinished situations. Situations that started in the past and have not finished. How long have you been here? I have been here all day. So it's an unfinished situation. You don't know when the thing is going to be over. So you've been there for all day long. How long for since? We have married for, look, we have this. When you see for, probably you're going to be talking about present perfect. I've lived in this house all my life. All my life. So is it finished? No, it's unfinished situations. We have been very busy lately. Lately, again, it's like just, yet, recently. We don't precise when. It's unfinished situations. Okay? So let's move on here. Next one. We have some explanations here. Recent events and news. We use the present perfect to talk about recent events or news. We don't say when these events happened. I've passed the test. When? No, I didn't say. I just said, I've passed the test. She's broken her arm. The president has traveled to Cuba. So you don't say when, all right? You are emphasizing the action. Just, yet, already, as we saw before. So like we've just seen Peter in the street. So this is a situation that just happened like some minutes ago. So you use just, something that just happened. Yet, have you washed the dishes yet? I haven't called him yet. So you try to remember these words, just, yet, already. What else you remember? Recently, for. So when you see these words, probably you're going to be talking about present perfect. All right. So we have down here life experiences. Okay, we often use in the present perfect to talk about past experiences in our lives. You don't say when these experiences happened. I've run the Boston Marathon twice. When? No, I've just run. She's never been on a cruise. I've been here before. So you don't mention when it happened. Okay? So never, ever before. So have you ever read this book? So again, you use this when you're talking about present perfect in some situations. Have you ever, any time in your life, read this book? Have you ever been to India? She has never been late. I think I have seen this film before. All right. So again, we have unfinished actions. So actions that are not finished. How long for since. Like I've lived in Oslo since I was born. So I was born there and I'm still there. They have been married for 25 years. Okay. They are still married. They didn't break up with each other. They're still married. Uh, how long has she been a teacher? How long has she had her car? Because she is still a teacher and she still has the car. It's something that started in the past and still happens in the present. All right. So, guys, I'm going to make this PDF available for you to take a read at, to read a lot. And we'll continue later with exercises. So study this, do a lot of exercises, and try to listen to a lot of things in English that this will help you a lot. So take care, thank you, and bye. I hope I can see you again soon. Take care.